was like the first one.
Alfred North Whitehead, I think, described the whole of philosophy as a footnote to Plato.
Why don't we look at Plato versus Aristotle? Yeah. Plato and Aristotle, again, two of the most influential philosophers, but this time in the sort of classical sense. It's quite difficult to compare them because Plato is, I think, seen as more foundational. It was like the first one.
Alfred North Whitehead, I think, described the whole of philosophy as a footnote to Plato.
Yeah, all of at least Western philosophy, I suppose, is just consists in a series of footnotes to Plato. But Aristotle has got some stuff going for him too.
I'm a big Aristotle fan. But Aristotle, it is difficult to grasp just how prolific Aristotle is. You think about, he writes treatises on physics and ethics and various aspects of natural science and metaphysics and poetics and politics.
And those are just the ones we have access to.
And for me, Aristotle, I think that the absolute pinnacle, I think, in a lot of ways of Aristotelian philosophy is the Nicomachean Ethics. I think that there is so much in there that even now is so relevant. Like, you'll be surprised at how much of Atomic Habits is in the Nicomachean Ethics. So Nicomachean Ethics is something that I think everyone could benefit from. And
Aristotle is also incredibly influential over a bunch of religious philosophy. And in a way, his ideas are like embedded into philosophy too. But I think that Aristotle's influence is so easy to spot, especially in the history of religious philosophy. Plato is our sort of founding father. Plato is seen in many ways as the founder of philosophy and a way of seriously considering their ideas. Because for me, again, like vibe check here, I think I get more out of Aristotle than I do. I think I'm kind of... I'm leaning Aristotle here.
I just think that Aristotle, for the prolific nature of his writings, the variety of subjects, and how often you will be reading a relatively modern bit of philosophy and then go, oh, this reminds me of something in Aristotle.
Yeah.
But for me, I think Aristotle edges him out.